Hello, welcome to the Jones Zone. I'm doing this handheld because I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video out of this, but I'm gonna see if I can. But basically, it's June the 15th, and shops in England are opening up again. So that means CX is back open, you know, HMVs are open, although I no longer have a local HMV, which is annoying. But I've been to Sutton, but the problem with Sutton is there's only one shop that's easy to film in, and that's Poundland, especially with the current 2-meter social distancing, and you know, people don't want to see you standing in there filming, taking up a lot of time. So I didn't get any footage, unfortunately, in Sutton, but I have picked up 10 Blu-rays, which was more than I was anticipating, because originally I was going to go to Sutton, Wimbledon, Morden and Epsom, but I'm now only going to go to Epsom and then do the other two at a later date. So I'm going to try and get some footage in Epsom. They've got a Poundland where the Blu-rays are upstairs, so I'm feeling confident about getting footage in there, and hopefully there's some new stuff. They opened up the other Poundland in Sutton because there's 2 of them, and I finally found some new Blu-rays, which has been bugging me for the past few weeks, ever since I got the 12 Blu-rays that I picked up in that Poundland. They just haven't restocked. So yeah, so I'll try and get some footage in at Epsom, and I want to try to make a video out of this. But I might make this a Jones Zone extra video, because I did promise that I would try and not do too many Blu-ray videos, because I like to keep the vlog a bit loose so that there's something for everyone. But who knows, I might at some point make a channel dedicated to Blu-rays and Blu-ray hunting, because I do like it, I do enjoy it quite a bit, but I don't want the vlogs to become that. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. If I get footage, I get footage. If not, I'll just show you my haul, because I've got a few more recent pickups in the collection as well, so I can show you those. So yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, so I'm back from hitting the shops. I didn't actually get any footage because there would have only been one shop that I would have actually been able to get good footage in, and it just didn't seem worthwhile doing. But I have got a really stacked Blu-ray haul, because I thought I'd show you my eBay pickups, my Amazon pickups, and then my pickups from today. So I'll start with the eBay pickups, because I believe these aren't in my Blu-ray collection video. I know the Cinderella digibook is, but these I believe came after. So I got a stack of 4 Blu-rays. I paid £12 for them. I got Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom with a slip. They're all pre-owned. Didn't really like this movie, but I've got the first Jurassic World with a slipcover, so it was nice to get it. I'll show you the Blu-ray in a bit that I actually got this bundle for. It was the one that I was, you know, targeting. So this was just a sweetener. Yeah, I didn't really like it, but I don't know. I probably would watch it again. So it's nice to have. Also, in it was Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. I really, really like this movie, and I really liked The Next Level as well, and I really liked the original Jumanji, but this was such a pleasant surprise, because this looked terrible, and then I saw it and I was like, oh, this is actually good. So yeah, so that was a nice one to get in the bundle. This one's a great film, Blade Runner 2049. This was such a nice little sweetener to the bundle, because I don't own it. I haven't seen it since the cinema, and I remember it being an amazing film, except it's just really long. But I thought this was better than the original Blade Runner, so yeah. Although not sure how I felt about Jared Leto in it, but I'm a bit hit and miss with Jared Leto. He's a bit like Johnny Depp for me, you know, just sort of. This is what I got it for. Deadpool 2, the super duper, what is it? The super duper something cut. I don't know what that's supposed to be, the Deadpool symbol. But it's Deadpool 2 with the slipcover and the red case. That's what I was looking for. And if I just get it out of the collection, that's the reason I got it, because I have Deadpool 1 and it's the same sort of material, slipcovers, and when you put them side by side, they actually look really nice together. And they are both red Blu-ray cases. So that's what I was aiming for. I liked Deadpool 2. Although I don't think it's as good as Deadpool 1. But it was still a good movie. So yeah, so that's the eBay. That's the eBay haul I got. 4 movies, 12 quid. Not a bad little haul. Alright, so the other thing I picked up on eBay is I picked up a couple of slipcovers. I'm looking at getting some more slipcovers actually, for Blu-rays, just because I like slipcovers. I got the slipcover for Rush, which is a lenticular, and I did actually open Rush, and I opened Blair Witch Project, just so I can give it the red case. So now it is as if I brought it brand new when it came out, which is nice. And I also did get the War for the Planet of the Apes slipcover. So now all of my new Planet of the Apes trilogy movies have slipcovers. It is just the Blu-ray and digital slipcover, and the Blu-ray is actually the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray digital. But that doesn't bother me too much. I just really wanted the slipcover. I am going to be getting a few more slipcovers probably for some Blu-rays. But these two are really good slipcovers to get, and they were £1.50 each, with £1 postage, so £2.50 in total. So pretty good. Then Amazon. The first I did. Oh, actually, this was another eBay purchase. I got this for £8.99. Superman Red Sun. I did start watching it, but I fell asleep because it was like 1 in the morning. So why I chose to watch it at 1 in the morning, I'll never know. But I'm really excited to get into Superman Red Sun. I love the concept of it. I've never read the comic either. But again, you know, I wanted to get it with the slipcover. I'm trying to build up my DC animated movie collection. So this was a really good one to add to that. And then Amazon, I got two Blu-rays in one order and one Blu-ray in another. The first order I did, I got Batman Hush, which I thought I hadn't seen, and then I watched it and realised that I had seen it. So I don't know when I saw it, but it does also come with art cards, which is really nice. This was $7.99. So I was just like, yeah, why not? Batman Hush. It is a really good movie as well. And another really good movie, which I haven't got around to rewatching yet, is I got 99 Homes. This was £6 on Blu-ray. I've been hearing that this is a Blu-ray that's either out of print or going out of print. But I don't know, because Studio Canal is still in business as far as I'm aware. But yeah, this is a really great movie with Michael Shannon and Andrew Garfield. If you haven't seen this, I recommend it. It's it's really solid. And then last but not least for Amazon, I did get Hans Zimmer Live in Prague. I don't know why I don't own this. Hans Zimmer is my favourite composer of all time. And this is such a great concert. It's over 2 hours of the best of Hans Zimmer. I mean, you've got Driving Miss Daisy, Sherlock Holmes, Madagascar, Crimson Tide, Angels and Demons, Gladiator, The Da Vinci Code, The Lion King, Pirates of the Caribbean, True Romance, Rain Man, Man of Steel, The Thin Red Line, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Dark Knight Trilogy, Aurora, which is that beautiful piece of music that he composed in response to the Colorado shootings during the Dark Knight Rises screening in 2012, and he tells a story about it, and it's honestly a beautiful piece of music. And you got music from Interstellar, and he rounds it off with Inception, of course, ending with Time. But this is just a great live concert. I do love a thin case music Blu-ray. So yeah, so now we're getting on to what I got today, and we're going to start with HMV, because I had a pre-order from HMV that arrived today. In fact, the film came out today, and that is Birds of Prey, the Blu-ray Steelbook. Now, I wasn't sure whether I was going to open this or not, but I most likely am, because I don't really want to spend another 15 quid to get it on Blu-ray again. I really want to watch it. I really enjoyed this film in the cinema. I only got around to seeing it once, which is unlike me with superhero movies. Usually I see them more than once. Also, I want to open it because there's a disc loose, which always makes me a bit nervous. But yeah, this was $29.99 because it's the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and I believe digital copy maybe. I don't know, because there's a sticker there. It might not be. It might not be a digital copy. No, it's just 4K and Blu-ray. But yeah, I probably will be opening this. Because the only DC Steelbook I have sealed is Aquaman. And that's because I just never got around to watching it at the time when it came, and it sold out and it just went up in value. And now when they go up in value, I just don't feel like opening them. So yeah, so now we're getting into what I actually picked up today, and we're going to do it in order. I've sectioned them off so that I remembered in what order I got them in. So we're going to do the CEX stack from Sutton first, which is quite a big one. So I had a feeling I was going to buy a lot of Blu-rays when the shops reopened, because I miss going into shops and being able to look at Blu-rays. As nice as it is to buy online, it's just there's some Blu-rays where they came with slipcovers when they were released, and if you buy them new now, you might not get the slipcover. So there's just, there's a few like little things like that, and then also some Blu-rays are just they're quite hard to get online now. So yeah, so it was so nice to get out there and just have a look, and it was also nice to get to some different Poundlands. I've been having a bit of a Poundland fatigue because I just hadn't been able to get out to any different ones. So let's get into CEX Sutton. I got Batman Gotham Knights for £1. I do have this in a Batman 5 animated trilogy, 5 animated film collection. What am I saying, trilogy? But I want to upgrade all my animated stuff to Blu-ray. Any of the animated stuff that's available on Blu-ray, I want to upgrade to Blu-ray. And I do think this comes in the Blu-ray version of the 5 animated film collection, but it was £1, so I wasn't going to say no to Batman Gotham Knight, which is a really good film, actually. It's supposed to be like a sort of prequel to the Dark Knight trilogy. Like, it's stylized like that, but it's got a bunch of different artists that do the artwork, because it's 6 different stories with 6 different directors. But yeah, it's really good. It's really fun, really interesting. I also picked up to beef up my DC animated collection, Superman Unbound, which I haven't actually seen this. I've always wanted to, but I just never got around to it. And again, it was £2.50. This is in the Superman 5 animated film collection, which I don't own at all. So I thought I'd pick this up, and then whenever I get around to getting that collection, I'll probably sell both of these. But, for now, it's nice to have them. I picked up La La Land for £2.50. I have this on Steelbook, but I need this to go into my Emma Stone collection. And it had a slipcover, which was nice. And it comes with the art cards. It's always nice when there's a sticker that says, includes art cards. And the previous owner of the Blu-ray actually kept the art cards in there. I love that. I love that when the art cards are still there. The digital copy has expired as well, which is annoying, but there you go. Can't get the slip back on. Let's try this way. There we go. So there's La La Land, £2.50. Great price for a great movie as well. This is such a fantastic movie. I saw it 10 times in the cinema. Cannot get enough of La La Land. And then a film which I have on as a steelbook that I haven't opened, and I've been meaning to get the regular Blu-ray to watch it for so long, and just because I saw it there and it had a slipcover, I just went, I'm gonna do it. A Star Is Born. This was my favourite film of 2018. This is an absolute fantastic movie. It was £5, which I think is absolutely worth it, especially for such a mint slipcover as well. And A Star Is Born's embossed. This is Bradley Cooper's directorial debut as well. He is insane. Lady Gaga's great in it. Bradley Cooper's great. This is just such a great film. If you haven't seen it, I really recommend it. Next, we've got a couple of films I haven't seen that I've been meaning to pick up on Blu-ray for a while. I'm going to start off with The Artist. So, you know, this was, you know, an award-winning movie. Can't remember what year it came out. I remember all the rage. Yeah, rave. I don't know. I remember all the buzz when this came out. But I didn't have Odeon Limitless back then. I don't even think Odeon Limitless was a thing. When did it come out? What year did it come out? Can't see a year on this. I want to say something like 2010, 2012, something like that. But I remember when it came out, and I was just like, I should just get it. I should watch it. It's supposed to be an amazing movie. And I just thought I couldn't go wrong. And it was 50p on Blu-ray, so that was a good find. And then this, I don't know how I've not watched this film. I've seen it on Netflix. I've seen it pop up on Netflix, Amazon, all the streaming services so many times. And I don't know how I've not watched it before getting it on Blu-ray. But there we go. Perks of Being a Wallflower. It was £1, which I just was like, that's ridiculous. I've heard so many good things about this movie. And I've been meaning to watch it so many times. I see it on DVD in Poundland all the time. And I'm always like, I'm not going to get it on DVD because I'm just going to upgrade it to Blu-ray. And lo and behold, I finally got it on Blu-ray. It was £1 as well, which is crazy. And the next two are upgrades from DVD. And it's the Bourne Supremacy and the Bourne Ultimatum. I have the Bourne Identity. I don't really want to get the rest because I have the Bourne Legacy as a steelbook. I'm just not that fussed about getting the rest. But I really like the first 3 movies. And that was £1, and that was 50p. Weird that this one's 50p and this one's £1 because this is later and that's older. So, but yeah, 150 to complete the trilogy. Not bad. Then I went to the second Poundland in Sutton. So there was 2 Poundlands there. And the first one, nothing new. But the second one, I actually managed to find 2 new titles, which was good. And there are 2 titles that I haven't seen either that I've wanted to see. So the first one is Runner Runner with Justin Timberlake, Gemma Arterton, and Ben Affleck. I remember when this film came out, and I can't remember what it's about, but I really wanted to see it and didn't. So it was nice to see that, and it's got a slipcover. I'm a sucker for slipcovers. And then this came out, I believe, the same year as La La Land, which is probably why I didn't get around to seeing it. But I heard so many amazing things about it, so I decided I might as well. It's £2. So, Lion. I picked up Lion. Yeah, I heard this is supposed to be incredible. So, I thought £2, never seen it. Always hear such amazing things about it. So, why not? I'll check it out at some point. I mean, I've got a long list of Blu-rays to check out, but I'll get to it. Then I went to Epsom, and to my surprise, the CEX was closed. Even though it said on their website that it should be open, which is really annoying because I know that they have a Jurassic Park VHS range Blu-ray, and those are those Blu-ray sets that are designed to look like VHSs, and I really, really want to see what they look like. So it was annoying that it was closed. I don't know why it was closed either, but it was. But they gave me an excuse to finally get to the Poundland. And there was so many Blu-rays. There were so many. I was gonna pick up so many, and I had to restrain myself because I was like, I've already picked up too many Blu-rays. So I limited myself to 3 plus 1 DVD. But the DVD, I was really surprised that it was in a Poundland. I've never seen a DVD like this in Poundland before. But I'll do the Blu-rays. I picked up the International. This is just I've never seen this. It came out in 2009. It's Clive Owen, Naomi Watts, and Matt Bellamy did a bit of the soundtrack for it as well. And Matt Bellamy's the frontman for Muse. And Muse is my favourite band. So, yeah, it's a thriller. I don't actually know anything about it, but it's one of those ones that, like, I feel like I should have watched, and I haven't. So, I picked that up, and it is a replay one, not a new one. So, this was new. Run as a replay. But you're usually quite safe with Blu-rays in Poundland when they're replay. But, yeah, the International. And I also picked up, now this they actually had in the Sutton CEX, but it wasn't sealed in cellophane, and it had one of those red security tags into the case, which is what you usually see in HMV. So I passed on it because I don't know how to take those out. And I was like, I don't want to faff around with that. But luckily, I found it in Poundland in Epsom, and actually I had quite a few copies of it. But I got Transcendence, which is another one that I don't know why I didn't see it. I heard mixed things about this one though. I heard some people say it was quite good. I heard some people say it's pretty meh. But yeah, this one, it was one of those ones. It was intriguing to me. It was a bit like this, and Lucy was another one that I remember when it came out, and it seemed really intriguing. Yeah, this one just seemed really intriguing, and you know, £2, and it's a new one as well, so I had to pick that up. And the next film is a film I don't really like. I have it as a Blu-ray Steelbook, but I need it for the Emma Stone collection, and that is The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I've passed on this a few times in Poundlands, actually, so I didn't want to make the mistake again because it, like, suddenly disappeared. There was a few copies of it in the Epsom one. But yeah, I had to do it. And it's got the slipcover as well. And the cellophane is over the slipcover, meaning that it's mint. So that's cool, although I may never open this because I don't plan on watching it. So yeah, I also think it's quite funny that it says at the bottom, his greatest battle begins. That's very bittersweet for this for this series of Spider-Man movies. And this is also the time that they tried to trick people into thinking that these were 4K Blu-rays, because they would put mastered in 4K on the back. But yeah, it's just regular 1080p Blu-ray. Mastered in 4K means nothing. It's not going to be 4K picture. So yeah, so that's that. And the DVD I picked up was Superman Doomsday. I have literally never seen a DC animated movie in Poundland before. At least I don't think I have. I think I might have seen Gotham Knights, but I'm not sure. But I've never seen this. And this was quite a nice surprise to see. And because it's a DVD and it's from Poundland, we are going to do the Is It Scratched test. Because I feel like we have to. I just don't want to, because I don't know what to do with it if it is scratched. It's one of those, but you know, it was £1, so hardly the end of the world. Again, this is in the Superman Blu-ray 5 film collection, so you know, when I get that, I'll get rid of the DVD. But yeah, oh, it's not a very nice case. And that is 2 for 2 on DVDs. That are mint. I literally never have that much luck with Poundland DVDs, so that's good. Yeah, I haven't actually seen this either. I've seen most of the DC animated movies I've seen tend to be Batman ones because I love Batman. But yeah, but I haven't seen this. And this is like a precursor to the Death of Superman films that they did later, because this is like based on that story. So yeah, I look forward to checking this out. Right, we're almost there. We've got 3 more Blu-rays that were from CEX in Wimbledon. So I went to Wimbledon because I wasn't going to, but I was a bit disappointed that the CEX in Epsom was closed. So I decided to go to Wimbledon and just see what they have. And it was, you know, my mistake because I ended up spending another £8 on on 3 Blu-rays. But I got Batman Assault on Arkham. Again, I'm just adding to the DC animated collection. I've seen this. This is really good, actually. It's a set, I think, a year before Batman Arkham Asylum, the video game. And those are like my favourite video games. But yeah, I know there's a 2-disc version they did more recently. I did sort of debate whether to get this or not, because this was £3. But I said to myself, I'll get this, and if I ever get the other one, I'll just sell it. So, yeah. So, Assault on Arkham. I picked up the Grand Budapest Hotel, also for £3. This is a really, really great Wes Anderson movie. And the only reason I paid £3 for it was the slipcover. I've not seen it with a slipcover before, and the slipcover is really nice. All these pictures are embossed, the writing's embossed. So yeah, so the Grand Budapest Hotel. It's a good one to add to the collection. And last but not least, it's another Blu-ray to go to the Emma Stone collection. I'm very, very slowly getting there. I have under 10 films left now to get into the collection, and it is Birdman, which is also a fantastic film. You know, it was a Best Picture winner. You got Michael Keaton, Zach Galifianakis, Edward Norton, Emma Stone, obviously. Great film. I wasn't sure if there was a slipcover for this over in the UK. I know there is one for the American Blu-ray, but yeah, I had a quick search and I couldn't find any slipcovers, but I would quite like one for this if there is one. The digital copy has expired, so whether they used it or not doesn't matter. Yeah, I haven't seen this film for a few years, actually, so it would be good to check this out again. But I remember it being amazing, and it's done in that, like, one-shot take style, which is always really cool. So that's everything. So I'll go back through it really quickly to round off the video. So obviously we had Birdman, Grand Budapest Hotel, and Batman Assault on Arkham. Those were all from CX and Wimbledon. Then we had Superman Doomsday on DVD, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Transcendence, The International. Those were all from Poundland in Epsom. Then we had Lion and Runner, all from Poundland in Sutton. Then we had The Bourne Supremacy, The Bourne Ultimatum, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, The Artist, A Star is Born, La La Land, Superman Unbound, and Batman Gotham Knight, all from the CX in Sutton. Then the online purchases, we've got Birds of Prey and The Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I feel like you ought to say that at least once. It's the dumbest long title. But yeah, the Steelbook 4K, that's from HMV. From Amazon, Hans Zimmer Live in Prague, 99 Homes, Batman Hush, Superman Red Sun, Rush, oh, this is eBay, Rush, slipcover, Planet of the Apes slipcover, and then the bundle of Deadpool 2, Blade Runner 2049, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, and Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. So Blu-ray wise, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 Blu-rays, 2 Blu-ray slipcovers, and 1 DVD. Not a bad haul, if you ask me. Now I need to get rid of the Blu-rays I don't want to make space for these ones and make a bit more space for some more. Yeah, I do plan on going out more again. I can't spend as much as I did this time round until I get paid next. But yeah, I hope you like this video. It's a bit longer than I thought it would be, so I apologise for that. But always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook and Patreon links in the description below. And I'll see you next time.